Yes people, what is going on? So today I'm going to show you 5 drills that you can use to help improve your stamina. Having good stamina and good cardiovascular fitness will enable you to be as good from the first minute up until the 90th minute. That term match fitness is chucked around very often, and what that essentially means is that you'll be able to keep up with the high intensity demands of a game from the first minute up until the 90th minute. So that's enough talking from me, let's get on with the drills. So the first of these 5 drills is the box-to-box drill. So you should start on the goal line and begin a gentle jog to the edge of the penalty area. This part of the drill is essentially your recovery, so this jog shouldn't be that much faster than walking pace. So when you reach the edge of the box, you want to accelerate and increase your speed to around 75% of your maximum speed. Albeit, if you do feel like you can go faster, then do. Just make sure your speed is consistent throughout. So when you eventually reach the edge of the opposite penalty box, look to once again go back into a gentle jog and then repeat the drill. Look to complete around 3 to 5 sets of 10 runs for this drill before moving on. So the second drill we're going to go through is shuttles, a classic drill that is not only great for working on your stamina and cardiovascular endurance, but also your ability to turn. So what you want to do is start on a line or the cone for this example. You then want to sprint to the first cone, then back to where you started. From there you want to now sprint to the second cone, looking to repeat what you just done. You should then look to complete the same process until you've run to all the cones. Look to complete around 10 sets of this drill with around 10 to 20 seconds rest following each set. So the third drill is lateral shuttles, obviously very similar to your previous shuttle run, but rather than running up and down, you're running from side to side. So for this drill, you want to start on the middle cone. From there, you want to run to the first cone on either side, and you should then look to touch the opposite cone. You should then look to touch the second cone or the furthest cone in this video, and then repeat the process. Also similar to shuttles, look to complete around 10 sets of this drill with around 10 to 20 seconds rest following each set. The fourth drill is round the square and is personally one of my favourite drills to do when I'm looking to improve my stamina. So first of all, look to set up a 10 by 10 metre square. If you do feel like the size of the square is either too big or too small, I would encourage you to amend the size of the square. Ideally, you should be making a drill as challenging as you possibly can. So for this drill, you should look to start on one of the corners and complete a full lap at jogging pace. After a full lap of jogging, you should sprint down one of the sides of the square. After each lap, you should increase the number of sides you sprint down. So essentially, you should jog 4, then sprint 1 and jog 3, then sprint 2 and jog 2, then sprint 3 and jog 1, and then finally sprint all the way round. Look to repeat the process of this drill once you've completed a full lap of sprinting. For this drill, you want to continuously perform the drill for around 10 to 12 minutes. The fifth and final drill is the diagonal square. So you want to set up a 10 by 10 metre square with one cone in the centre of the square. So for this drill, you want to start on one of the 4 corners and begin running towards the middle cone. You should then look to sprint around each corner before returning back to the middle cone each time. Look to get around the whole square before returning back to your starting cone. It's important that when performing this drill, you're working as hard as you possibly can. For this drill, look to complete around 10 sets of the drill with around 10 to 20 seconds rest following each set. So that's 5 drills that you can use to help improve your stamina and cardiovascular fitness. For more drills and sessions like this, please go over to our website at www.clubkick.com. All the information will be in the description below. But once again, don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. And until next time, peace.